We're gonna go watch the sunrise from our campsites over a beautiful lake.
Here in Germany.
Yeah.
On top of some mountain that we still don't know where, but it's very beautiful. Unfortunately, we didn't really have a really great night of sleeping because Bo was already sick and I'm now getting it also.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face.
Good morning! Today it is a very, very special day because
It's my birthday. I'm turning 33. 33? No.
32.
32. 33. 32 years. So we're both sick. But we're getting better. We're everything like sinking in, drinking something, enjoying the moment. And then we're heading to Switzerland. We'll see you then.
We are in Reiselfingen, I think. It's a place that is not Switzerland, just so you know. We're not there yet. We're celebrating Stef's birthday today by taking it slow, going for a nice walk, healing from our colds, and we're going to see a gorge. But that's gonna be really cool.
So we're gonna find out if this gorge waterfall is beautiful or not.
Yes!
Even we're feeling sick.
Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Did you survive, darling?
So we are in Germany, on a parking lot, next to a highway, at the border of Switzerland. So we're gonna cross the border. Stocked our fridge for the last time because we heard the prices in Switzerland are way more expensive than in Germany. So hopefully we won't need to go to any supermarket in Switzerland and lose all our money, basically. Unless Stefan decides he wants some Swiss chocolate.
We're gonna figure out actually how expensive it's there, so hopefully we won't have to buy that much there.
We're in Switzerland!
We're in Switzerland and we're actually on a beautiful mountain viewpoint. It's actually pretty amazing, the mountains in here. We can even see some snow and some high top mountains either also. So that's really something that's very promising. And also Gizmo doing a really good job.
Yeah, he slept all the way through from Germany through Switzerland, full 2 hours and a half. He barely moved, he was sleeping at my feet. I think now he's awake. But he did such a great job, and we didn't even get checked at the border, which was also really a relief actually, because we kind of expected something worse, that, you know, they might check his vaccinations and his passport and everything, but everything was fine. No one checked anything at all.
Now we're searching for a campsite with also a hiking option nearby. That's the ideal situation. However, we're noticing that, like, one, you have to pay for camping sites. Two, if you find a camping site that is free, it probably doesn't have any service. It's not level the ground. It's really hard to find those camping sites. So that's where we are now. And also hikes or like adventurous things that you want to do here in the area are almost combined with an attraction. What we are noticing, not with everything, but some locations that we were like, oh, we want to reach that location. And the location to see it is free, but to get to that point, for example, in the mountains, you need to do a cable loop run upstairs to the mountains, which we didn't thought about. So yeah, and then you have to pay like $50 per person for something like that situation. So that's not something we want to do. So yeah, we're finding a camping spot, and we got to do some turbo research with service. So hopefully we can sleep somewhere tonight safe.
So this is our camping spot for tonight. It's not as idyllic as we hoped for, although we do have a really good view. But it's been a hassle since we've been in Switzerland.
We've been searching for hours for a parking spot where we can legitimately stay at night without having any problems. So we found the spot, and now we're gonna brainstorm for the couple of hours that we're still here in Switzerland to see what we can do in the area of activities, hikes, without spending too much money. Vamos! Vamos, vamos, vamos! Let's go see a lake. also noticing that the area in here is actually pretty cute with the houses and all that kind of stuff, but they also have their own garden, planting their own vegetables and fruits. It's pretty sweet.
Why are you talking so silent?
I don't know.
It feels like we've been watched or something.
We just don't want to disturb the local people in here.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
we're just trying to be in the serenity of the environmental oasis of beautiful flowers, birds, and even we heard some bells of some goats or some cows. We don't know from where exactly they are coming from, but we heard them. And maybe we can get it on a video so you guys can see it.
Goats! We're really considering parking up here because then we could wake up with that view over there. Of course, we're not gonna do it just like that. We're gonna ask a nice lady downstairs that we just met. It's a Dutch lady and she's renting out these kayaks and outdoor water gear that maybe we might do. So we asked the guy about the camping spot. He was also named Bo. He was a really fun guy. And he said, like, you know, technically if you're gonna ask them, you're not allowed, but you know, if you're gonna park there and make no noise and don't bother anyone, yeah, just go for it. So, you know, he's like, I'm not responsible if something happens, but I just do it. But I'm not sure that we're gonna do it, but because it's just not worth the hassle. All these streets are also like very narrow with a van to get there. And we're actually parked okay.
Darling.
You okay?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Cheers to a really great start of our van life journey. A better start than the beginning. It's only getting better from now on.
Cheers, guys.
When you're in the middle of a lake and you realize that your SD card is full on your camera. That's so typically for us. Luckily, we have a spare one, so we can still show you this beautiful experience.
Okay, we're back on land. I'm gonna ditch Bo and I'm going back into the lake with a paddle. Paddling? I don't know what it is. But basically, I'm just gonna do that because there's a little bit more sun. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And then I'm gonna swim in the water also. Whew! That was not what I was expecting. Like 2 times right now. Oh, wow. I'm actually coming with the wind. You know, standing on a paddle is not that easy. I thought it would be easy. I think I'm going back. Well, I think my sunglasses are at the bottom of the lake.
But darling, how'd it go?
It went very well, even though my first attempt was failing into the water. So that was really great. I lost my sunglasses though, after my second fail attempt, but it was really beautiful. It was a bit windy, which makes it not that easy to like find your leveling situation in here. But it was really cool. But now I want to go back into the van.
Well, that was an amazing morning, wasn't it, darling? Even though you're freezing cold right now.
Well, it's actually not that cold, it's just the wind a little bit, but it was actually very successful. So now we're going back to the van, get some warm clothes, maybe eat something small, and go for a little hike. We're 1,500 meters high on a mountain in Switzerland, and now we're going for a beautiful hike.
We're in Axalp. It's like a ski resort place, but it's really empty now because it's obviously not the ski season. There's no snow, which means it's perfect for us.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just
better than sitting here in the lake. I mean, look at this lake.
Hey, you know what the best part is? There's no one here. And this only cost us like €5.
For a parking lot.
Yeah. How amazing is this? Like, Switzerland does have hidden gems that are not too expensive if you really, really look very closely.
Yeah, you only have to do a very thorough research because it's not easy to find in this spot. So I just climbed to a spot which I just have to share with you. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? I'm trying to justify it through the camera so you can feel it how we are feeling it. Now look at the mountain. The camera's still not doing justice because this looks in the camera really far, but it's actually not that far. I'm trying to immerse it into the lens, into you, so you guys can see it and experience what we are experiencing here, because this is so beautiful. I mean, you've got to be kidding me.
But that was so magical. That was a perfect end to a perfect hike.
What are the chances you go to Switzerland, you go to an unknown location where you find a hidden gem, and then by the point you want to go back, you find wildlife. So this is a really good location that I won't never forget. We found wildlife in here for a couple of days that we've been here, and this is like amazing.
And it's all for free, guys! Back at the van after an amazing hike. It only cost us €5 to stand here, and it was the best view ever. So now we still have to figure out what we're going to do tonight for Park Up. Are we going to pay for an expensive campsite? Are we going to risk it and stay here? Or are we going to drive further? And our activity this morning also, like we did 1 hour of kayaking and half an hour of supping. I mean, you did.
Yeah.
But I watched. And it cost us €35, which is the only expense that we did.
We're at the top of the peak of the Alps between Germany and Italy. We thought we would do this ride like in, I don't know, it was an hour drive and we didn't anticipate that it was going to be so high. And we're like literally now on 2,000 meters high.
Let's try it. Nice. Slippers. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think we need to leave because I'm noticing that the clouds are going lower and the fog is going lower. And the last thing that I want to do is drive into the fog, into the mountains, 2 kilometers high. So we gotta find a camping
let's
spot.
go camping spot. Pretty high up. We're 2 kilometers up high. We drove 1 hour and we've been 10 degrees down. So Switzerland is not an easy country to travel in with a van on a budget. But we managed to do it. We did a full 2 days. And we actually spent only €107 on our full 2 days, which are actually crammed with activities. We've done kayaking, we've gone hiking up down a lake.
There were some challenges in this country, we won't lie about that. Like finding a camping in this area of this country isn't easy. We know now that we need to do a lot of research, and we thought we've done a lot of research, which isn't the case.
Can definitely do the Switzerland on a budget with a van.
If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe if you want to see more of our videos in the future.
Yeah, see you guys.